Okay, welcome to part 3 of the attic tour. This is the final version, I guess. It's just me today because Francesca's hard at work downstairs. So this is the first thing you see when you walk in, and this is a piece from Shadows of Kilforth, one of my favourite images from the game. And we're going to go up the stairs and see a few more of these gorgeous paintings that we've had blown up to go on the stairs. A bit of a mini gallery. There we go. I don't know if you can see from there. Here's the family. Our identities in Gloomy Kilforth. So this thing here, this is a little leaving present my colleagues did for me at my last job, and they put me into Gloomy Kilforth and gave me a little rating there each and changed the stats out from fight, study, sneak and influence to... what's that? Beer, movies, dice, and PlayStation. Yeah. So, first corner over here. The game collection. Some of the game collection. And some miniatures on display. And an atta and a little baby scout walker cuddling under the atta. Here are some painted miniatures. I'll come back to those in a second because, as you can see, I like my miniatures completely unpainted. Here's Kingdom Death in all its glory, along with a bunch of expansions. And the reason they're unpainted is because I can't paint for Duffy. So if anybody wants to paint my entire Kingdom Death collection for free, just let me know in the comments. What's that? Oh, that's some miniatures that probably needed gluing or something. Anyway, so these painted ones, I recently picked up a copy of Blackstone Fortress on eBay, and the guy had just so happened to paint all the heroes, so now I just pretend that I've done these ones because they look awesome. Yeah, so quick nosy at the collection there, see if there's any titles that you recognise. Oh, we're going to have focus. And a little bit of a shelf of shame situation here. Tainted Grail arrived, it's not even out of shrink yet. It's not all shelf of shame. What's this over here? Miniatures. Ooh, interesting. What could they be from? I'm going to leave them out of focus because they might be from an upcoming project. And here we are. All or Nothing headquarters. So there's our desks. You have to try and guess from the cozy blankets on the back which one is Francesca's and which one is mine. So on the right, you've got the Manchester Bees blanket, and on the left you have the movie Alien. So I think it's going to be a tough one. I'll leave that for you to decide. Guesses in the comments, of course. Here we have the big Deli. Let's get my reflection out of the way. So, for downtime when we need to fire up the PlayStation, more games. And in this little corner, this is the All or Nothing corner. Some titles from our back catalogue there. Oh, that's painting that's not been hung up yet. That's a gorgeous piece from 1815 Scum of the Earth. Gaming table. Oh, what's this? Ooh, oh look. Veil Wraith, all set up and ready to go. And more games. And then just around the corner, over there, fridge for, refreshments. Non-alcoholic, of course. We've got a golem. And we've got a sword. So, if there's a discrepancy or a disagreement in games, we just resolve them by sword play now. More games, more games, more games. This table, so that can be a nice little pull-out table if we ever need more space. Not that anybody comes around anymore because of lockdown, but, one day when I've got friends again and they can come over, we can use that for more space. Here's another little beanbag for me to chill out and just bask in the books and nerdness. We've got a little Saxon helmet there. Fighting fantasy books, anybody remember those? I collected as far as I could, and then they started to get super rare and super expensive, so I had to give up. There's a few other game books over there, some lesser known ones. Ian Banks collection. This is my Lord of the Rings, the card game collection. We had these made by basically wooden. UK-based company. I don't think I can open one of these one-handed. Oh, there we go. And these are gorgeous. Look, they've inscribed all of the runes onto it. And inside, and that's just the player cards. All of the encounter cards are in there. And then there's Middle Earth, the card game in the corner. The Wizards card game. Yes, I do like Lord of the Rings. And over this side, this is Shadows of Brimstone. All of these miniatures. Shadows of Brimstone and Forbidden Fortress. That game is a table hog. And I don't think I'll ever be able to put these away now because I don't think I've got the boxes to store them all in. So they'll have to live out here forever. And this took me 17 years to assemble these. As you can see, all painted exquisitely. I just decided to go for mostly grey when I was painting these. Although I did go a bit crazy and do some of them in red. And then down here, we've got more books. And Life Fun. All my old D&D books. Many of you won't remember these. This is Dungeons and Dragons back when it was in its 1st and 2nd edition. It's on to 5th edition now, of course. More nerd stuff. Call of Cthulhu and Alien RPG there. Actually started playing RPGs again for the first time in 20 years, thanks to lockdown. I'm in 2 groups now, a 2nd and 1st edition group. And plant, because you're going to have some green. So that's it. This is the office. You can see ceilings are pretty high. And it's night time. I'd show you the views. It's night time and it's raining because it's England. So that's it. That's the completed tour. I hope you enjoyed this little insight into Whole or Nothing Productions and where I spend about 90% of my life. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you in the forums or on the next Kickstarter. Take care, peeps.